Hi, this is Justice with Tablet Pro. I'm going to do a very quick review and then a further one on the Adonit Ink M. This is a mouse stylus, as you can see right here. It's the first one I've ever seen, first one I've ever tried. I think it's a brand new concept. I have seen online stylus that are like pens, but that are not also pens. There's one on Amazon that's got one of those crappy finger styluses, the capacitive stylus, the round rubber, looks like an eraser, but you can draw with it. It's got that type of stylus at the end, and it's like $12. This is not that. This is a pressure-sensitive stylus that works on N-trig digitizers like the Surface Pro line. I'm not sure what the level of pressure sensitivity is. I believe it's 4096. It does not have tilt. So it's possible I could be wrong also on the pressure levels, but I'll double check and put it in the description. All right, so what is so unique about this? You can see over here, Adonit Ink M. And here, there's the little reflective mirror. And you have two mouse buttons. You have a middle mouse and a right button. Or, I'm sorry, left click and right click. On this side, you have the eraser button and the right-click button and a replaceable nib, although I did not find a replaceable nib spare in the box. Now, this is a Bluetooth mouse, so that means you have to pair it to your computer. When you turn it on with the power button, this green light means stylus, and over here, if I press here, you can see blue. And that blue means mouse. All right, let's go ahead and test the stylus tip. So the stylus portion of this, we have a sort of medium to light jitter. It's not like some of the really bad ones I've seen. I'll compare it to the Surface stylus. You see the Surface stylus has less jitter. And let's compare to the R520 stylus. My opinion, the least amount, second, third, but it's not bad. I will do a new 2020 stylus review for artists sometime coming up shortly, and you guys can see the full gamut of bad to good. Here, it works well. For pressure sensitivity, let's go ahead and turn that on right here. It does a nice job ramping up and down. And you could absolutely use this as a stylus for art. Not the first choice. However, if you need a mouse and you need a stylus, then yes, it would be your first choice. Okay, so let's turn it around. So I'm going to press the button right here, my left click button. And right now, this is going to be in stylus mode. Now, what's pretty cool and occasionally slightly annoying is this is a scroll wheel. Which, again, really cool, but sometimes you accidentally trigger it. Can you put it on the screen and use it as a mouse? No. It's super inaccurate. Like, don't do that. It doesn't work. Now, placing it down on another surface. All right, so this is going to be hard to see, so we're going to exit out so you can see the mouse. So I have this here on actually a battery. You can see me moving around, and let's right click. Let's go into Affinity Designer, and I'll select a couple things, drag and move them around. select something else, move it around. You can see I accidentally scrolled a little bit. When I was not trying to. So yeah, you can see here, you can see just the mouse type properties. Now it's a little faster as far as the mouse goes. Its movements are pretty quick on the screen, so you can change the pointer speed in the Windows settings and adjust it so that it's not super fast. Let's see, problems I had with it. The accidental scrolling was one. And what else? I don't remember. It'll be in my full review. All right, guys, so that is the basics for it. When I installed it, I had problems with my other Bluetooth keyboard, so which has a trackpad on it. I'm not sure how they're connected, and I have not been able to fix the other one yet. So I will work on that. If I have a solution, I will also try and reach out to Adonit so that they can speak to that, if that's a known issue or if that's just my tablet. And yes, it does work over the screen. So you do not have to touch down if you don't want to. So if you're on a surface like a blanket or something that has more texture like this, if you hover it, it works just fine. And you can click. And you can click and do everything and it works fine. If you put it down, it starts getting real weird. If you want to use it on something textured like a couch or something like that, it will work and will work well. Just keep in mind you're going to want to hover as opposed to actually touch the surface. All right, I think that's it. Again, no tilt on this stylus. Just as a reminder, currently it's $79.99 on Amazon. They sent this to me for free for testing. Thank you very much. Was really excited about it. This is a super cool concept. It is magnetic as well, which is a huge deal. The other thing to keep in mind, size-wise, compared to the Surface Stylus and the R520, you can see there's a fairly significant size difference. It's quite a bit thicker, so it does feel like you're holding a, I don't want to say like a marker, but kind of marker-esque feel, not the light pen feel. It's not super heavy. I think the Surface Stylus is actually Surface Stylus is still heavier. Weight's placed a little bit more in the front than Surface Stylus, and by far the lightest and the thinnest of the three. All right, guys, that's my quick review, and I'll have more on that in another video, in my review video coming up for Surface Stylus alternatives. All right, thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, this is a great channel if you use a stylus on a Windows 10 tablet, so please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.